In this course, we will practice planning, monitoring and controlling of a sample project. The project is construction of a 2-story building in Islamabad, Pakistan. Let's assume that planned start of this project is Monday, January 1st, 2018, and the project is to be completed in 12 months. Now let's see some plans of this building to understand this project. Do keep in mind that it's not necessary that you have technical knowledge to plan a project. You may discuss your project with an expert or technical person if needed. However, you should be able to read and understand basic information of the project, such as project plans. This is a working plan of ground floor of this building. Here you can see some basic architectural details like dimensions and areas of rooms, corridors, washrooms, doors and windows, etc. Similarly, there is a working plan of first floor of this building. These are the elevations. You can see that this building has 2 stories and you can see heights of rooms, doors and windows from these elevations. This is the section of the building. Here you can see different structural details like thickness of slab and heights of different components of this building. We'll discuss footing details of this building in detail, so that you may be able to extract activities from these details. This is a footing plan of this building. Every footing has an identification mark like F1 and F2. And there are columns on each footings which have identification marks like C1 and C2. Here you can see details of each type of footings and columns. For example, F1 is 12 feet by 12 feet. In this typical section, you can see that each footing is in trapezoidal shape with capital T and small t whose dimensions can be seen along with every type of footing in this table. Also, there is a layer of PCC or plain cement concrete below every footing. As this is a reinforced concrete element, you can see reinforcement details with every type of footing and for columns also. Now the last thing which is necessary to understand is the wall footing details. There are 3 sections for 3 types of walls. These are external 9-inch walls, internal 9-inch walls, and internal 4.5-inch walls. All types of walls have a layer of PCC or plain cement concrete below the footings. Then there is a stepped wall footing with 3 layers of bricks and then 9-inch wall up to plinth beams. External walls have waterproofing on external side and a vertical damp-proof course or DPC on internal side. And all walls have a horizontal DPC above plinth beams. So now you have some basic understanding of this project. Keep in mind that we have showed you only the plans of this building. It is necessary to study other project documents as well to completely understand the project. Now let's see some pictures to have an idea of progression of work in foundations of this project. First, there will be a layout of excavations to correctly excavate for footings. Then the footings will be excavated up to required level. A layout will again carried out to mark exact location of footings. Then comes the PCC under footings. After PCC, steel fixing and foam work for column footings will be done and then these will be poured with concrete. Wall footings will be constructed as per drawings up to plinth beam level. Here is the foundations up to plinth beam level. You can see that columns are also built up to plinth beam level so that beams can rest over them. Also, there will be external and internal waterproofing on external walls. Here, the arrangement for plinth beams is done and also the foundations are backfilled to continue flooring and upper structure. After that, plinth beams will be poured with concrete and horizontal DPC will be built over them. So now you have an idea of how foundations of this project will be built up. Can you list down activities to carry out foundation works from all this information? Try to write down these activities, and now we'll move to our next lecture.